Hey everyone, this is Towelliee with TGN. Let's call this segment Commonly Asked Towelliee Questions. Now, of course, the number one question of all Towelliee time would be, Towelliee, where do I get your UI? Very simple. Let's go to www.wowinterface.com. That is an add-on site. It shows us many add-ons in our community that we use. Now, once you get to this main site here, okay, you want to scroll down, okay, repeat again, scroll down, compilations and suites, and you'll see tank-specific compilations right here. Big shield-looking thing. Hit it. Once you hit that, the most downloaded tank compilation is mine. Towellee's Tank UI /LUI 1920 by 1080 widescreen Cataclysm 4.0 updated just today. So it is there. It has 8,128 downloads. That is where you get my UI. Okay, I cannot have any more questions constantly. Where do I get UI? Where do I get UI? This is where you get my UI. If you want to see the videos on my UI, let's head over to the TGN channel. youtube.com/TGN World of Warcraft. Now you're gonna see this big main page here where Big C is talking about, these little links here, which are really cute. I love it. This is like the best thing we've ever done to our main page was add this here with all these annotations linking to all of our videos. Head to add-ons. The first add-on video you're gonna see is gonna be Cromar's .timer video. I know my computer's slow because I'm currently uploading my next PvP video. So that's his .timer guide. If you head to the right side here, okay, you'll see World of Warcraft UI, Towellee's WoW UI. You hit that, and here it is, folks. This is an instructional video showing you how to install my UI. Now, my UI is originally from LUI, which you can also see at wow-lui.com. This is the original LUI without any modifications. If you want to start from scratch, they have their I think it's like Pitbull style frames, and it has a whole bunch of different things that I don't have, but I have the basic foundation of LUI in my UI. So this is how you get my UI. This is how you get it inside here. Once you click on my UI, you get the screenshot of it. You get a list of all the add-ons I have. You can actually download it and then look through all the add-ons, see what you like and you don't like. And just so you know, it's 1920 by 1080 widescreen. That is what I use. If you don't use that, then I'm sure you're shit out of luck. Now let's head over to the in-game and answer some more questions. All right, folks, we're back here in-game. Now let's look at another commonly asked Towelliee question. Towelliee, what are your talents? What's your spec? What kind of gear do you use? How do you gem? How do you enchant? Man, if there was only some way that we can magically look in the interwebs and go to a site that might possibly show what you have for talents, glyphs, gear, gemming. If only such a site existed, could we find this information out. But since that site does not exist, wow, Armory, I'm going to show you guys what my talents, glyphs, and gems, enchants, all that good shit is. And it's going to be a Cliff Notes version. I'm not going to go into too much detail. Obviously, if you want more Paladin information, you go to Elias Jerks. Wait, no, don't go there. That place sucks for prop pallies. Go to Main Tankadin. Google Main Tankadin, the best prop paladin website in the entire world. Everyone goes there. That's where all the big theory crafters for prop pallies are. Enjoy. Here's my PvE spec. Yes, I am a progression tank for PvE. PvE before PvP for me. Okay, PvP is my time to have fun, troll, show you guys, a wicked side of Towelliee that just loves to just fuck around with people and just be a complete douche and a dick. And that's how I am. I mean, that's what I do when I PvP, and that's just, I love it, and people love it. But I do have a lot of how-to videos for raiding. I am a PvE progression tank. My gear currently, you can look at it here, Dragonbone Warhelm. Quickly, you got the Earthen Ring enchant, 90 stam, 35 dodge with the meta for 81 stamina, 2% increased armor from value from items. I still have the neck piece from the first boss in Halls of Origination. As you can see, everything is basically reforged to mastery. There's a few rule of thumbs that you have to look at when you're reforging to mastery, because right now hit and expertise we really don't care about at all. We just don't care about hidden expertise at the moment. Once Rebuke is out, though, and we have a reliable interrupt, we might have to actually spec up to 8% hit. We'll see what happens when that time comes. But currently, right now, I'm reforging to mastery wherever possible. So basically, if I have a dodge and hit rating, my reforge to mastery is going to come from my hit. So if you have avoidance and a threat stat, you're always going to reforge the threat stat to mastery. If you ever have avoidance and mastery as your stats, leave it alone. Do not reforge. Let's take a look at this one. Let's look at another reforged item here. Mastery parry, avoidance mastery, avoidance mastery. Here we go. We have parry and dodge. Now, when you have 2 avoidance stats, what I do is I take whichever avoidance stat I have more of, and I put that into mastery. Okay, because you want to bring your parry and your dodge as close to each other as possible. So in this situation, I had parry and dodge. I have more parry than dodge, so I just don't want to keep, diminishing my dodge down. So since I had more parry, I used parry to mastery, to reforge into mastery. Avoidance mastery, here are my boots, don't touch it. Avoidance mastery, my ring, don't touch it. Avoidance mastery, don't touch it. Stam. And that's pretty much it. I only had to reforge a few pieces of mastery because I love mastery. Mastery is good. That's what we want as prop paladins. Do not forget that. I don't care where you want to read. Don't ever reforge for avoidance right now. Do not reforge for hit. Do not reforge for expertise. I'm telling you that right now. I don't care what you read, what you do. Just don't do it. Reforge for mastery by following those rules of thumb. You can also see those rules on holyshield.com. They're also there too. As for talents, pretty baseline. 32.9 is my PvE spec. Basically, the ones that stand out for survivability are, of course, your toughness, your divinity, which increases all healing done by you and all healing effects on you by 6%. Eternal glory, guarded by the light. Divine guardian for your raid, which makes us very unique and very, sexy to bring into most raids where there's crazy AoE going on. We also have our rule of the law, pursue the justice, and crusade for more threat. Our glyphs, I'm using Hammer of the Righteous and Shield of the Righteous glyph for more damage, more threat. Glyph of Seal of Truth, I might switch out for Judgment or for Word of Glory, only because we're not really caring, like I said, that much about expertise at the moment. We'll see what happens when Rebuke comes out. Usually when I'm actually raiding, I will have the Glyph of Focus Shield, Divine Protection I'll swap it in and out for bosses that deal magical damage. I'll go down here and I'll switch Divine Protection out, which switches it from a 20% damage reduction to a 40% magical damage reduction. Awesome. Glyph of Lay on Hands, very useful. I mean, I've actually been able to use Lay on Hands twice in a fight that lasts more than 6 minutes. Awesome. And these little ones, I don't care about. Now for my PvP spec, let's activate that really quick. And for my PvP spec, and let's put on my PvE gear right now. Yay. I know, I'm fucking badass. Like, what can I say? All right, so here we go. With my PvP spec, I have Glyph of Judgment, Shield of Righteous, Glyph of Crusader Strike. I don't use Hammer too much in PvP. It does not do as much damage as Crusader Strike, so I didn't put it in there. I do use Glyph of Divine Protection. I use Focus Shield and Dazing Shield for, strong, just frontal fuck face damage. I love it. I love that Avenger Shield damage. I'm glad they kept that glyph in the game, even though they lowered the percentage. It just still hits like a truck. Divine Protection is good for mages, shadow priests, warlocks, any casters. I love that magical damage because you already have Guardian of the Ancient Kings and you already have your Ardent Defender, which I love very much. There's my Guardian. Hello, you. I'm going to pet you and love you and kiss you and call you George. And let's go back here. For my gear, I'm currently wearing full PvP gear. Full PvP gear. Okay, guys? And as you can see here, I have Bloodthirsty Scaled Helm. I have the Vicious Shoulders, Vicious Gloves, Vicious Legs. I have, let's see, the Vicious Relic, Shield, Slicer. Basically, I'm PvP everywhere. I gem for strength. Okay, currently my meta is 54 critical strike rating and 1% spell reflect. Okay, I reforged until I got 5% hit. If I ever have mastery, we don't want mastery in PvP. If I ever get mastery or if I ever get haste in any of my gear, I reforge that to hit or crit, depending what I need more. If I'm already at hit cap, I'm gonna be going for crit to the reforge. My trinkets are the Bloodthirsty Gladiator's Medallion of Tenacity, and then I have the Badge of Victory for the Crazy Strength proc. So what I do is I macro this trinket to my Avenging Wrath, so then when I pop wings, it's like whee, and I'm going to be hitting bitches really fucking hard. There's going to be faces being hammer fucked. Okay, now we go to the talents for my PvP. Slight changes. It's basically the same. I only put 2 points in toughness. I think of just taking out toughness because armor, I don't know how much, how good armor is in PvP for me. I'm going to put it in Judgments of the Just. That's just a change I'm thinking about. I went for eye for an eye, so that all magical attacks against you have a 40% chance to cause 30% of the damage taken back to the attackers as well, okay? I like eye for an eye in arenas and in BGs. I still have my Pursuit of Justice, because every time I get stunned, I get Holy Power back, and obviously I'm fucking getting stunned constantly. Fucking warriors and snares and shit. I still have my Divine Guardian, helps out in arenas for 3s, 5s, even 2s sometimes, helps out big time in BGs when there's like a big fucking war going on, like in Alterac Valley. So this is basically my PvE and PvP Cliff Notes version of my talents and my spec and my glyphs and my gear. Basically for the gear and PvP, it's 40 strength in the reds. If I ever have a yellow, it's 20 strength, 20 crit. If I have blues, strength. Yes, strength. I would not put anything else in blues but that. But that's currently, that's it for now. Now, the third commonly asked question to Towelliee is, Towelliee, where can I contact you? Where can I see this magical person of you out in the RL world, out in the interwebs? Where can I find you? And let's get to that. All right, folks, we're back here on the interwebs. Now, where can you contact Towelliee? When do you guys want to know if I'm streaming live, or if I'm streaming my raids, or if I'm streaming PvP, or even arenas? I was streaming arenas last night and nobody was watching because you guys just didn't know, but I did post it in certain places. Now, you can either find me at here, twitter.com/Towel the Tank. It's not up here, but it's Towel the Tank. And basically Twitter, I just talk to other people who play WoW. I have 191 followers. I want to up that up a bit. I'm following 11 people currently. I really pick and choose who I follow because I like, I don't want to just get spam on my timeline every day. People talk to me all the time in my mentions. They ask me questions, as you can see right here. Willing to buy more PvP videos, please. I so enjoy watching them at work. I get questions all the time. What computer specs on the armory? Hey, Towelliee, quick question. Which folder's your add-on? There's an add-on question right there. And basically, I just talk to the WoW community through my Twitter. Also, you can find me at facebook.com/Towel the Tank. There I am right here. Okay. And you can find me there, and you can ask me any questions. Give me a shout out on my wall. Add me as a friend. I'll respond to your everyday real life posts. So, I've seen some emo ones like, oh man, I just lost the love of my life, and I respond with that to, you know what, make you feel better, sir? Go into a BG and teabag some fucking mages. And then you do that. And then also, you can find us on, here we go, Shoutbox time, baby, wow.tgn.tv or worldofwarcraft.tgn.tv. These are our forums, really cool. Currently, we have 564 members. Currently right now, there's 17 members viewing the forum, 73 guests. I want all these guests to actually turn into members because I want to see you guys out here. I want to see you kicking some ass. I want to see you posting. We have so many topics and so many subforums. We have gear, PvP, PvE. Also, the really, really cool part is the actual armory section. Everyone has their own little mini section. As you can see right now, let's see, for Towelliee, you can see my honorable kills, my achievements. If you actually click on Towelliee here, and then you go to view character profile right here, you can actually see my most recent activities in WoW. Like yesterday, the other day I got, 5,000 conquest points. I explored Twilight Highlands. I obtained this item. I'm not sure how this updates, but you go to professions, you can see my professions. You go to talents, you can see my talents. You see my glyphs. I mean, you can see so much from these forums. It's pretty fucking cool. And if it's currently not working for you, make a post on the forums and we'll fix it up. But this is basically the ways you can contact me. And these are the most commonly asked questions. Now, when do you stream? That's question number 4. Towelliee, when do you stream? I currently stream between the hours of 2 and 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time in the United States of America. Not Australia, not Europe, not New Zealand, not Finland, not all these places that I've heard of people asking me, well, what time is... No, just listen to me very carefully. I stream from 2 o'clock to 4/5 o'clock every day. If I can, check the stream, okay? Pacific Standard Time, West Coast, United States of America. Once again, thank you for watching this video. These are the commonly asked questions for Towelliee. If I get more questions that are repetitive, I will make more videos for this. Signing out. Peace.